What's up, guys? Sorry, had to change the location. Went out to go eat, and now it's time for me to soak in a hot tub like y'all know I love to do. How y'all feel? Hope everybody feeling good. Hope you had a nice Memorial Day. No, what was it? Labor Day, right? Hope you had a nice Labor Day. So, we was doing the questions, right? Let me go back and see what other questions y'all got for me. I would love for Tex Brown to come back. It's a character that I really, really relate to a lot because it had to do a lot with my personal life and some of the storyline. Some of the storyline was made up from about him, and we just expanded on the storyline to give the character more depth. So I added a lot to the character that came from my real life. So yeah, it's crazy how many people connected to that story and the character, and it really made me feel good because, like I said, when we filmed that, I didn't think, the production company was paying attention, so it felt good that the fans loved it and showed that support and love. So, yeah, I would love for Tex Brown to come back. You know, I just would want it to be, just as good or even doper. You know what I'm saying? And just pick up where it was. Type. I don't think I have a type. I think I said this in the last video. I'm not sure, but I honestly feel like when you have a type, you box yourself into a certain look or certain qualities or whatever the case may be, and you might miss out on something that's good, something that you never thought that you would like. So, I try to stay open when it comes to my type. There are qualities that I like about a person, that I would love in a person, which is integrity, God fearing, loves kids, loves family, loves to laugh, very clean, love to smile, somebody that want to give back to the world and do things like that. But at the same time, that could come in any package. So I don't really have a type, just really want somebody that's just a great person. What makes me happy is seeing other people happy. Um, that's one of the things that make me really happy. Like, I'm the type of person that cry at weddings. When I see people so overjoyed, like I literally like get emotional over the craziest things that some people probably wouldn't get emotional over. Um, I just love to see people happy, people living in their truth and being joyful. Those are the things that make me happy. Seeing my family doing good and seeing people in my family thriving and people accomplishing their goals. Seeing some of my friends that I've known for 15, 20 years doing well. Those things make me happy. It's always somebody else's joy and happiness that makes me happy. For some reason, a lot of people have been asking me the question about my sexual preference as far as like top, bottom, versatile, things like that. Really, I don't feel like it's anybody's business, but at the same time, I do want to be honest with people because I don't want people to be ashamed about what they like or feel like, you have to be a certain type of way, to like a certain thing. I, for one, was one of them people that grew up and I felt like in my first relationship, I felt like, the person who gets penetrated is the weak person, the soft person. Um, I always felt like when I seen feminine boys, I automatically said, those are the boys who, are the bottoms. and then I see a masculine person and I would say that's the top. But I honestly don't think that what you do sexually makes you masculine or feminine. I think it's just a preference of what you like and what feels good to you, or what you prefer. I could be in a relationship with a person that's a top that's not versatile, but I don't think I could be in a relationship with someone that's just strictly a bottom. So yeah. I am 5'8" on my driver's license. Now some people then said that I'm 5'7", which I just can't believe. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to believe it. But to me, I'm 5'8", you know what I'm saying? So that's my story and I'm sticking with it. But, a couple short people came next to me and was like, they 5'7" or 5'8", so I gotta be 5'7" or whatever the case may be. It's always the short people that wanna come talk about your height and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why I really don't like to talk about my height is because growing up I had insecurities about it. In school, I felt like I was shorter than a lot of the guys, and I felt like when you were short, people tried to not pick on me. Nobody never really picked on me, but it was kind of like they overlook you, like you not as tough as them, or it just made me feel weird. So I kind of developed a short man complex, Napoleon complex, and I used to fight a lot. I felt like I had something to prove. I'm not gonna be the short dude that's a punk in y'all mind. So yeah, I've gotten over it as an adult because I realized that people come in different shapes, sizes, and I like my height, you know what I'm saying? I think it's dope. Um, People that's shallow who feel like a person have to be a certain size or whatever, that's on them, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to be with a short person, that's your preference, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you're probably missing out on some dope people. I could understand it if you like 6'5", you don't want to be with somebody that's like 4'2", or whatever the case may be, but as long as you proportionate, y'all look good together and things like that, it really shouldn't matter. It should be more about the connection that you have with somebody. Yes, I enjoy working with Dante. Dante is like a good friend of mine. He's a really great person. I think he's an amazing actor. He has a really great spirit, really good person to be around. Um, he inspires me because he continues to want to grow. We talk on the phone and he'll tell me about the things that he's doing, the study. He's a real actor. He's an actor's actor. He studies his craft and wants to be the best he can be. And I love that about Dante. You know what I'm saying? He's not just doing it just for fun or just for clout. Like, he literally would quit everything to better himself. And, I love that about him. He's really interested in telling dope stories and not just exploiting himself. So Donta is my homeboy. He's a great person. And, check us out on Honest Man, like a dope show. What's the biggest weight that I would date someone? You know, I keep getting this question. I think it's coming from big people who feel insecure about their weight, or feel like, they might not have a chance with somebody that they have a crush on because they have a certain weight. But I honestly feel like, your weight, it really doesn't matter when it comes to me, long as you're proportionate. Like, now don't get me wrong, I don't think you should be sloppy and fat and unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got some people that's just like, nah, it's not sexy, but you do have some big dudes that's very sexy with their weight. I don't think everybody should have a six-pack abs and, muscle bound and gym rat type. I think people come in different shapes and sizes, you know what I'm saying? Some people are just big boned. Just carry your weight well, make sure you're healthy. You can still work out just because you're a big person. It ain't always about losing weight and getting skinny, it's about being healthy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, it doesn't matter. I ain't gonna say I want to date somebody that's like 500, 600 pounds, no, because at the same time I still have to be attracted to you. But If you're a healthy weight and you look good with it, I'm with it. All of these sexual questions, man, I'm really ignoring because it's just like I don't really want this to be all about my sex life and stuff like that. I really wanted to, put this out there so people could really get to know, things about me that they really wanted to know. You know what I'm saying? What I do sexually and how I do it and when I do it and where I do it and how big it is that I'm doing it with. None of that stuff matters, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, it kind of makes it, sometimes it offends me, you know what I'm saying? I know it comes with the territory because some of the roles that I played are very sexy, you know what I'm saying? And, but at the same time, I'm an actor, you know what I'm saying? And I'd rather y'all know about who I am as a person. That's what this YouTube channel is about. You know what I'm saying? It's sharing all different sides of me. If you see my videos, you see me talk, political views, how I felt about certain things. You see me going in about hip hop, something that I'm very passionate about and I love. You know what I'm saying? You see me sharing my movies and music videos and being silly and things like that. These are things that I never showed anybody or shared with anybody. You know what I'm saying? So these are the things that this YouTube channel is about. It's not, if you want to see that sexy shit and all of that, you could go look at one of my movies or something, but out of all these questions, like, I would say like 70% of them is pretty much how big is your dick? When you gonna show your print? I want you to do this to me and do that to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I know y'all got way more to talk about or way more on your mind than just that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love. I really do. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, get to know me. I'm more than that, And I ain't really the type of person that's going to talk about that kind of stuff. That's the reason why you ain't seen me with no OnlyFans page and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just not my thing, How you get to know me better is, through my videos. You know what I'm saying? Watching my YouTube channel. You will see a lot more of me than you see from the characters and the actors that I play. Trying to get to know me personally, it's just crazy people out here. So I'm very selective on who I get to know personally. You know what I'm saying? I gotta know your true intentions and what you're trying to do it for, but yeah, I'm pretty, if you was my friend or some shit like that, it'll be dope. Like, I pride myself on being a good friend, you know what I'm saying? So, but you gotta be a good friend to have a good friend, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all wonder why, y'all don't have a good friend or people ain't there for you. And that's probably the reason why, what are you giving? You gotta give what you get. And if somebody ain't giving you what you giving, you gotta move on, choose your friends wisely. Yes, I've dated women, but it was years ago. I haven't been in a relationship with a woman or been with a woman since in my teen years, and it's not because women don't find me attractive, you know what I'm saying? I'm just the type of person that I believe in karma. I believe in not taking advantage of people. When I was dating girls, they fell for me, you know what I'm saying? They thought I was a good person, and emotionally I couldn't connect to them, so I felt like I was doing something wrong by leading them on, having sex with them, and letting them fall for me. But I'm still feeling like I know in the back of my mind that I don't want this. A lot of times I just did it just because that seemed like the right thing to do. But at the end of the day, nobody can make you, do something that's gonna, jeopardize your integrity and your spirit. You know what I'm saying? We doing all these things to please other people and hurting people and doing all this just so we look right to a certain people. You know what I'm saying? That's not right, So you gotta make the choices to do right no matter who, might be affected by it. They can't nobody be mad at you for doing the right thing. And if there is something wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? I'll just talk about the song to get me hype right now. Right now, it's currently SZA with DJ Khaled. It's Just Us. You know, that song has been my anthem since it came out. You know, I love the swag on it. I love the meaning behind it. SZA killing it. She pretty much just talking about it's just us against the world. In this life of sin, all we got is all we got. It's always us, never them. It's like a rider song, like Bonnie and Clyde. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'ma ride out for you. And I love that type of love. I love that type of music. Plus, it got a nice knock to it. It's up-tempo. It's not slow. It's a summertime joint. I love it. Check it out, SZA and DJ Khaled. Do you finger yourself? Do you own a dildo? How big is your dick? Again, can we have sex? Can I give you head? Can you top me? You sexy as fuck. Yeah, man, but I hope I answered some of y'all burning questions. Thank you guys for tuning in. You already know what it is, Tripp Gang, man. We growing and growing. We growing this channel, man, about keeping it real, keeping it transparent, keeping it 100. Have a conversation with me in the links, in the comments down below. You know, man, it is what it is. I'm here for y'all, man. I'm enjoying this. So far, we already over 500, you know, subscribers. We moving on up. You know what I'm saying? I got something for everybody. So if you come into this channel and you thinking it's just one thing, you know what I'm saying? Don't think that. You know what I'm saying? I got something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just me. You know what I'm saying? So holla at your boy, man.